Okay, it looks like I'm live and recording. What's going on? This is Omar. I'm back with another video. I want to give a shout out to all the graduates who just graduated. The kindergartners, the high schoolers, the folks that graduated college, those who graduate any kind of technical school or medical school. I just want to give you guys a salute on graduating. Now, before I get into today's video, today's topic, there's something I just want to discuss. Something that's been weighing a little bit on my mind. I just want to get it off my chest. I've noticed that it's a lot of y'all that consider yourselves kings and queens. You call each other kings and queens. And I get it. I get that, you're just trying to uplift one another, try to give each other a little bit more confidence, whatever the case may be. But I just want to and I'm just looking dead in the camera, I just want to let my Facebook family, my church family, my blood family, my crew, everybody that I'm cool with, let me tell you something right now. Do not call me a king. I repeat, do not call me a king. Do not do it. You don't have to uplift my self-esteem. You don't have to uplift my confidence level. My confidence level should already be at a level where it needs to be. So you don't need to call me a king. Do I got a crown on my head? Do I got 1,000 royal subjects walking around? Do you see me living in the big castle? No. So do not call me a king. Now, I have no problem with, other people calling each other or referring to themselves as kings and queens. What I have an issue with is that you referring to yourself as a king and queen, but you don't have no king or queen characteristics. Let that sink in for a little bit. How you gonna call yourself a queen and you living off of Section 8 housing? Do that make sense to you? How you gonna call yourself a king and your credit score is in the 400s? You done borrowed money from 10 different people because you always broke, you could never get your bills paid, but you want to refer to yourself as a king? Come on, man, let's stop playing these games. You're just trying to make yourself more important than what you really are. Now that kind of segues into today's topic. We're going to talk about having real confidence. Having real confidence, baby. We're going to talk about the difference between real confidence versus fake confidence. And after we break that down, we're going to discuss on how you can build your own confidence. So let's get into the fake confidence, because we see this all the time. It needs to be called out. I can't take it anymore. People got fake confidence. They're the ones that tend to brag on themselves. They're always bragging on themselves. They always talk about the latest place they visit, the most expensive restaurant they ate, how big their house is. It's like, come on, nobody really cares. Nobody cares how big your house is. Nobody cares how many touchdowns you scored in your sophomore year of high school. So stop bragging about yourself. Okay? Those people who constantly seek validation from other people. You see this all the time. We can see it when it comes down to people posting 1,000 pictures of themselves on social media. You're doing it just for attention. You're doing it just for validation. We know why you're doing it. You're doing it because you want people to tell you things that you want to hear. Oh, you look so fine. Oh, you look so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're such a beautiful queen. Oh, you're such a king. You're always seeking a validation from other people. When you have real confidence, you don't need to seek validation for other people, because their opinion don't really matter how you feel about yourself. Trying to be something you're not. We see this type of stuff all the time. You ever come across those people that act a certain way when they're in front of you, but when they go to a different crowd, they act a different way? They act something totally different? That just make you go, why are they trying to be two-faced like that? Why are they trying to play both sides? Are you that desperate to get people to like you to where you have to act like something that you're not? You shouldn't care what people think of you. So that covers the whole fake confidence examples, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty more. but I just want to just cover 3 right off the back. Now, real confidence. We're going to talk about real confidence, how you can distinguish those who has real confidence. The people that got real confidence, first off, they got an easygoing attitude. They're always chill. They always relax. Whether it's at a party, at a gathering, don't matter what kind of social situation is, they're always calm, cool, and collected. They got an easygoing attitude. These are the type of people that trust themselves. They didn't gain a certain level of experience. They gained a certain skill set. They're able to trust themselves. They know that they'll be able to complete the job. They know they can go out there and handle business. Those people are able to trust themselves. Confident people congratulates other people. I shouldn't have a problem telling somebody congratulations. I shouldn't have a problem giving somebody props because they got a better job than I got. They got married before I did. They reached a certain milestone before I reached it. I should have no problem congratulating them. That's what confident people do. We would much rather uplift other people than we uplift ourselves. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Confident people, one thing they do, they laugh at themselves. They laugh at themselves. They don't take themselves too serious. There's a whole lot of people that be faking the front. You be thinking that they are confident, and then when it comes down to it, they got deep-seated insecurities to the point where they can't even laugh at themselves. So that's one thing confident people do. They laugh at themselves. Hold on, let me get my music back going. Gotta get my music back going. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I got the music back. I was wondering where the music went. So that's another thing confident people do. They laugh at themselves. The last thing is they don't compare themselves to other people. That's a big problem out there in the community. We always got folks that's trying to compare themselves to other people. We know that there are people at certain levels. They're at a different level than you. There's no need to compare yourself to other people. Stay in your lane. That's all you need to be focused on. Your goals, what you need to do, what you need to get accomplished. You shouldn't have time to be focused on other people, comparing yourself to other people. So that covers the basis as far as the difference between fake confidence and real confidence. Now let's go into some ways of how you can build some real confidence. Setting goals. Setting goals for yourself. You can get a sheet of paper, you can write them down, you can put them on your wall, whatever you may do. Set goals for yourself. Set some realistic goals and then work towards achieving those goals. Once you start reaching one goal, then start making your move on reaching the next goal. That's how you gain discipline. That's how you gain trust in yourself, when you're able to stay committed to something. Getting out your comfort zone. You want to know why a lot of you are not successful? A lot of you are not where you want to be in life because you are complacent in your own comfort zone. But the reality is, as soon as you get out your comfort zone, that's when you're going to start being successful. Learn a new skill. Learn a new hobby. Get a new career. Man, let me tell y'all something, because I'm telling this from experience. When you get out your comfort zone, when you meet new people, when you start reaching new goals, when you set off for a different career, even if you fail, you will still gain some skills that you never gained before. Let that sink in. Even though you failed in your attempt to accomplish that new career, that new goal, in the process of trying to reach that, you gained some new skills that you never had before. So in other words, you're better off now than when you were 5 months ago, a year ago, 3 years ago. That's how you build confidence. Because your failures can give you strength at the end of the day. Having a fearless attitude. That kind of goes along with not being afraid to fail. Just having a fearless attitude. You shouldn't care what people think about you at times. You shouldn't care what kind of limitations people placed on you, what kind of labels people placed on you. They have their own life. You have your own life. Have a fearless attitude. Let me tell you something. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you at the end of the day. If you're in a tight spot, if you struggling, you broke, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. So you need to have a fierce attitude about it and do something. So I hope I broke it down as far as real confidence versus fake confidence and how we could go about building some real confidence. If y'all have any more suggestions, you feel free to put it in the comment box. God, I love doing these videos.